Hey guys, in this video I will tell you some things I would like Riot to add to Valorant. This was made in the beginning of 2022, so Riot might have added some things that was mentioned in this video prior to this. First, we have an FOV slider. Now, I don't want this to be like an advantage or a disadvantage for players, because I know Riot wants to keep things fair, but I think it would be a fun addition to the game. I don't think it's like stretch resolution, where you're literally given a bigger hitbox for the enemy, which is totally unfair. The next thing is custom game modes or custom maps. Kinda like the players can design maps, modes, and other things, and have them as a separate area in Valorant. This could be good for aim drills, playing with friends, or even just having fun in a different mode. It could be used just to practice, and it can show some of the Valorant community's creativity. Okay, so my next suggestion are a few guns that I think Riot should add. First is a burst rifle. It should do more damage than a Phantom or a Vandal, like maybe 40 or 45 per shot, and shoot 3 to 4 consecutive shots before having to reset for a second. I think this gun could make for some strategical plays, kinda like how the Bulldog is scoped in, but you can burst without the ADS. I also want Riot to add a sniper that could scope in like an op, but do as much damage as the Marshal. It will make it easier to scope in and hit someone, while not being as powerful or cost as much as the op. Finally, I would like to have a rifle that can bridge the gap between a Phantom or Vandal and the Bulldog. Yes, the Guardian is technically in between them, but it's a whole different style of gun. I think this gun should have less damage, less fire rate, and everything just a little bit less. There's a big difference between a Bulldog and a Phantom, around 800 creds, and it's really hard to decide because a lot of the times you will still be left with at least some creds, let's say on a force or on the last round. I think this gun should fill that gap. Alright, now let's talk about agents. 1. I think Riot should add an agent that could be able to duplicate him/herself, and that agent could confuse the enemy to make it think of where the enemy really is. An agent that's buffed that has no abilities. For example, they have 10% faster movement speed, fire rate, plant money, with the cost of them having no abilities. 4. An agent that can stop pushes by freezing the enemy, or making the enemy teleport 10 seconds behind where they were previously. I know some of these ideas are pretty absurd, but that's just my opinion. Riot knows what abilities are too overpowered to put in a tactical shooter, and I can respect that. I think that some of my ideas toned down would be a great addition to the game. Next, I would like some more customization for guns and buddies. I think that you should be able to change the color of the gun and change its animation level. For example, the Elderflame blue and black colorway can only be available with its reload animation on. I want the Elderflame without its distracting reload, but with its black and blue colorway, and you can't really do that right now. Next on skins is an Ion 2.0 or a Reaver 2.0. Both of these sets are one of the best sets in the game. Wouldn't it be cool to have an Ion Vandal or Reaver Axe? Finally, I would like Riot to add an in-game replay system and an in-game recording system. This could allow you to get better by knowing what mistakes you keep on making and how the enemy reacts to your mistake, leading to you dying. A lot of times I blame my team or the enemy for being lucky when I realize I made the wrong move. I can see that I made the mistake when I was rewatching my own gameplay. I think it should be easier for many of us to learn not just your mistakes, but how the enemies killed you due to you making that decision. Alright, those are all my complaints and stuff I want Riot to add to the game. In this video, as of early 2022, so Riot might have added a lot of the stuff I already mentioned. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to add more in the comments below, thanks for watching.